Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked to simplify the expression sine of the inverse tangent of x. So there might not be a super clear way to solve this right off the bat, but what we can use is a seemingly unrelated trigonometric identity, which states that sine squared plus cosine squared equals 1. And what we're going to do is if we divide both of these sides by sine squared, we get sine squared over sine squared is just 1, plus cosine squared over sine squared is cotangent squared, and 1 over sine squared is cosecant squared. Right? If 1 over sine is cosecant, 1 over sine squared is cosecant squared. And we can turn these into 1 plus 1 over tangent squared and 1 over sine squared. So I guess I didn't actually have to go to these two steps, but just doing it to be clear. And doing this, we can therefore turn this by taking the least common multiple into tan squared plus 1 over tan squared. Right, where we turn these into one fraction by turning 1 into tan squared over itself. This is equal to 1 over sine squared. Now, if we say that this y that we've been dealing with, we're going to let y equal the inverse tangent. This turns into tangent of inverse tangent of x squared plus 1 over tangent of the inverse tangent of x squared is equal to 1 over sine of the inverse tangent of x squared. And you can sort of see this appears down here, and we're gonna have to solve for this. Tangent of inverse tangent is just the thing itself, x squared plus 1 over tangent of inverse tangent of x is just x squared is equal to 1 over sine tangent inverse of x squared. Cross multiplying, we get x squared is equal to x squared plus 1 times sine of tangent inverse of x squared. We can divide both sides by x squared plus 1 to get x squared over x squared plus 1 equals sine of tangent inverse of x squared. And we can take the square root to state that the sine of the tangent inverse of x is equal to, because this and this cancel, the square root of x squared over x squared plus 1. Solving this completely unrelated identity brings you to the final answer. Sine of the inverse tangent of x is equal to the square root of x squared over x squared plus 1.